your reaction to that? And tell us what it is that makes him such an influential figure at the football club.
His resilience made him the player he is now. So it's the question is always for footballers: what makes you the player you are? Is it a talent or is it attitude? And the answer is probably it's a mix. And Hendo is the perfect answer for that. So you're really skilled. He was always a really skilled boy. I saw videos of him when he was really young. I think Oxley found them somewhere, and we shared them all with all of us. And so he was already there, an exceptional player. But then on the highest level, you have to be ready to fight every day, and that's what he did. And with all the things people said about him in the past, before I came in, I don't know what it was exactly, but he made his way, and it's absolutely deserved. Yes, there are other players who played an exceptional season, 100%. But if you want to have a guy who really fought his way through to the point where he is now, and became just absolutely deserved one of the best players in the league. And this year, everybody acknowledges that, and I'm really happy about that, and it's so well deserved, and I'm really happy for him and really proud of him, because he's an exceptional person, to be honest.
Can I also ask you about Dejan Lovren as well? What is happening as regards his future? Are you expecting him to now join Zenit? And if or when he does go, does that mean that you have to bring in a replacement?
So as long as nothing is decided, we don't speak about these kind of things. And so this is like it is this time as well. And if you don't speak about the potential departure of a player, then we cannot speak about a replacement, a potential replacement. So that's the situation. If there's something to say, then probably we will. You can read it, or we will say something about it, but not in the moment. Nothing, really.
And finally for me then, one thing that we're asking all managers today, how would you sum up VAR's first season?
Wow. Okay, I didn't think about it. I'm slightly surprised about the question. When I heard about it, that it will come up, and then I heard that England is waiting another year, because in Germany, for example, they have it now already 2 years, and with all the problems which were there in the first year, I thought it was a smart decision to wait and have a look how it will work. So, but I'm not overly happy with it, how it works now, and not because some decision goes against you or whatever. It's not about that. It's just the process, I think, doesn't work. I don't like the phrase, it was not a clear and obvious mistake, to be honest, because it's not about that. That sounds for me like we will prove that a ref was wrong. That's not what should happen. What we want to have is that somebody in a completely relaxed situation sits there, have a look, and then they say, okay, you are not wrong, but I saw it better, and that's why we have to make a different decision. So that's how I think how it would work. But it's always like I still not understand when the VAR will intervene and when he will not intervene, because no, that's not a situation for the VAR because it's not clear and obvious, and all this kind of stuff, which was a penalty situation. Zaha, for example, the Zaha situation, Crystal Palace, I think it was against Man United, when you think, okay, that's a penalty, obviously. When you see the second time, and say, no, it's not a penalty, because it's not a situation for the VAR, because there is some touch of the ball and stuff like that. That doesn't make too much sense. So, yeah, there's still some space for improvement, I would say. And, that's it. It should not be like that. Nobody wants to take it out of the hands of the refs on the pitch. But if they would start understanding themselves as a proper team, like the fourth official and the VAR plus the three guys on the pitch on the sidelines, and that they really work together on the right decision, then I think it would make the process much easier. But the moment it looks like if the VAR takes the decision, then it's like he overruled the ref on the pitch. But the ref on the pitch has a lot to do, and there's a lot going around on him, and other situations on the pitch which he has to be aware of and stuff like this. So it's a really difficult job. I respect that a lot. But when you have somebody in the studio, he should make the situation better, and I don't think they did that always. So that's my opinion.